like a phoenix.
So because my mic did not pick any of it up, I decided to do a voice overlay to kind of explain what was going through my mind and what our actions and plans were throughout the thing. So as I said, starts here. Sitting at the tree, and as I'm at the tree, flashlight shines in my face, scares the shit out of me. I turn around, notice it's a scav, a player scav, of course. For once, it was a scav where we didn't kill me on the spot. He actually wanted to try and work with me, which that rarely ever happens if you play this game. It like rarely ever happens that someone in a player scav doesn't want to shoot you if that's not their friends. So at this point, we start heading over towards the ridge where we heard shots originally. And every here and there, as I say here, I check back. Because I don't know if I can trust him because I'm afraid he's going to shoot me in the back at some point. But in the end, he ended up not killing me, which is why I decided to make a video of it, because I've never experienced this before in this game. This is actually something really unique and interesting to see.
I just shoved it in my backpack because I was trying to be speedy, but... Scavaroonie?
I'm gonna cry if he's not dead from 2 F1s and RGD.
So as he's checking out the hut, I signal my flashlight to him to try to explain to him I want to go towards those shots we heard. Because I don't know if there's players still around, or if everyone's dead over there and just scavs left, so I say, hey, let's go this way.
He's still alive.
And he acknowledged it, and we start advancing in that direction.
You got shot?
Nope. I had eyes. He's up by this rock in front of me.
Take him out.
Right around this time I hear a shot go off, and I'm nervous that he got hit, and I couldn't see him, then I realized that he was right here. So from here, we ended up advancing towards those gunshots, and this is where we start to get some kills together. As we start walking up here, I hear a scav chant, and it made me, I'm not gonna lie, I jump all the time. And I signaled to him, hey, scav here, I'm gonna kill him. And he ends up accepting it, saying, yeah, go for it. Put a bullet in his head. That's how it ends. I go to loot, and there's more shots coming off. Scav shooting at him, and then the scavs are targeting me. So as I'm zigzagging for my life, I'm putting rounds into him as he puts a shotgun shell right into his head, and he's down. So I would start running to the body here, and I wanted him to come loot it, but he ended up not. So I put 2 bullets in the air, and I tell him, hey, this is your kill. You go ahead and take it, and I go on with the shotgun kill. From here, we start walking down the road as we stumble across a body as I'm starting to reload. And as we're walking, my leg gets hit from a shot I didn't hear, but he obviously knew where the shot came from. So as he started taking shots at the guy, I was trying to figure out where he was at. And once I figured out where the shots were at, I was able to help save his life this time by putting 2 shells in that scav's head, and we went on with our day.
Yeah, I grabbed it. There's a dude here with a shotgun if you want it.
Where?
Right there, under the tree.
From here, we head back down to the coast where we originally met.
Scav.
But as we're walking this way, I ended up hearing some more scavs spawn in. Like I can hear them like taunting. So as I start hearing it, I go to sprint in front of him to tell him that I hear more scavs, hoping he'll come with me and wanting to go take them out and get more loot, because I don't have very much loot. I have a 153 in this pistol.
Oh, nope.
I ended up taking some pot shots at the scav here, missing his head because I can't aim. Don't judge me. And then he doesn't know what I'm shooting at. He just thinks I'm just shooting just to try to get his attention, and he kind of like screws off. Then he finally got his attention to come over here and help me. On the corner, he finally sees who I'm shooting at, comes up, puts a few rounds in there with me, he takes the kill. I don't know who got the kill, I'm pretty sure he got the kill. But either way, that's another scav dead together.
I wondered why there was a fucking dead axe runner here.
scared the shit out of me.
Fucking Attack of the Hatchets, like the fuck?
Why would you go after a fucking fully kitted guy, though?
Well,
I'm dead. The fuck? Primal?
yep.
The fuck? Yes.
That's fucking bullshit. I had a helmet and a fort armor on. How do you one-tap me?
So did I.
Like, when I heard you die, it was like a full fucking mag I heard being unloaded. But when he killed me just now, it was literally tink.
As we're walking to the sheds, he flashes where we want to go, because I kind of already figured where he wanted to go. And then he flashes and says, hey, check the second one, which is the one that has a safe in it. So he told me to go check in there, while he went and checked the other one.
Oh, there goes my fort.
Fuck.
And my cover.
So after this, I walked back in there to drop it to him, but he, apparently he did not want
Fucking sucks.
the money,
Yeah,
because he told me no. I picked the money back up, and we continued down the road towards another shack. So I tell him I want to advance this way through the woods because I want to go check Scope Shack out. So that's where we are currently heading, is all the way down towards the Scope Shack, which I was pretty sure was already looted at the time. But there's still some ammo boxes that I wanted to check and see if they were there, because the ammo in there, the 7.62 by 54, it's worth quite a bit of money if you get enough of them. So that's why I wanted to head on in here to check for those and to see if anyone at all ran through Scope Shack. And he drops me an AK, lets me take it. Oh, yeah, there was a Sega, and he also gave me the AK off the guy. Take the AK off another guy and get some ammo. We're starting to make our way down towards the broken down little shack or house, whatever you want to call it. We hear some shots popping off, so we're starting to feel a little anxious, knowing that we're this close to the end, and there's more than likely some more scavs here. The thing is, though, the scavs were not shooting at us; they were shooting at another player scav. What I was assuming, I'm guessing that's what he would assume too, because their shots were not at us, and we watched the scavs from a distance. We watched them fighting each other.
I'm pissed. He just lost 7 gold chains, or 15 gold chains.
Oh.
Just want 4 armor. Ugh. Yeah.
As I come out around the rock, I pull out my pistol to flash the light, saying, "This is me. Don't shoot me," just so he knew where I was at. I see this guy run up into the house. I put some rounds in. There, not knowing if I killed him or not, but I learned very quickly when we got up to the house that he ended up not being dead. So we make our way up to the house to go loot all of the kills that were there.
A customs 19 or 7.
So we come up here and I see a couple of the bodies here. I hear the Scav, but I had no eyes on him. So I just went on with my day thinking it was his character model taunting at me. So I go in and start looting. He kills,
One of your eight.
but apparently he wanted to give me something here, but it did not show up for me. So I kind of just like sat here looking back and forth, acting like
Hey,
Okay.
morning.
try to tell him that I didn't see it, but he just wants me to pick it up. And he thought I was just being generous, saying, "No, man, I don't want it," because I couldn't see it. And so then he walks up, looks at it, inspects it. So I see him. I tell something there by the way he inspected something there, but I couldn't see it. And then I noticed as I turn around, there's 4 armor on the guy behind me, and he snagged it, but fair is fair. He got there first, and he got it first. Yeah, thumbs down. I don't want the loot. I didn't want it. I can't see it, so I couldn't want it anyway. I wish I would know sooner that this guy had 4, because I walk up right here. I just now noticed it as I'm staring at it for a few seconds, and as soon as I hit F, he snags it. And then I see the P.A.K.A. spawn after he drops it, but I already had P.A.K.A. on, but I don't think he knew that. But that's okay. So at this point, I'm telling my friends here that he has 4, and they're yelling at me to, yo, you should kill him, break his trust, ruin his day and everything. But I couldn't do it. He was too nice to me throughout the entire time. Didn't kill me.
I need it, please.
And then we end up going through the end here. We exchange hand gestures and we go ahead and extract.
Tweet, I'll give you $1,000 US. Please, Tweety, I'm begging you. I need 4 armor.
Sweetie, I'll give you an AS valve.
I'll give you an ASL too, with 2 mags.
What, murdering him for 3 AS valves?
Oh, you'll get 2 ASLs and $1,000 US if you give me the